if it fits me or not. But it's like a Victoria's Secret size small. And
Oh,
you said
it
this is
fits
perfect
you.
for you, Paul. And I was like, all right, cool.
I
We're
have
buying it.
Kristen and Joe and Nicole giving me red things, so I got to
Is it-
mute you.
Whoa, leaking
Oh, was it-
pics.
Was it see-through? Did you say it was see-through?
Oh yeah, everything I wear is see through, Archie.
Edible?
Of course, everything I wear is edible too.
Wait, why? Why am
We've
I
been
showing
live
that
for
we're
30 seconds.
Because we've been live already.
wow.
That's why. So this is a professional show, Archie.
It's a
We don't say you guys
professional
ready.
show,
We just
Archie.
click go live. You
No,
can try
3, 2, 1?
With
No, we're just go, Archie.
That's for amateurs.
This is how we
We
roll.
also
This
we
is how
also don't
roll.
say reseller draft Mondays episode 65. We don't say that either. That's for amateurs as well.
Well, apparently you don't tell me that they're on Mondays anyway, because the last time I was supposed to be on here,
It's in
you
the
gave me a Tuesday
name.
date. But you still gave me a Tuesday
The
date.
name.
Then give me a Monday
what day
date.
would reseller draft Mondays be on? I have no clue what day would that
That's
be on.
both of you. That's both of y'all's fault.
It's in
50%
the name.
Oh, we're live? My bad. I was still getting cheat codes from my friends.
Matt's Profit Pursuit. What's up, my man? How are you
Up,
doing?
down, down, left.
Oh,
left,
Doris
right,
is
Matt?
here. Doris,
Select start.
Archie's mom. Is that Mrs. Is that Mama
That's
Biscuit Butt right there?
That's Mama Butt.
Mama
She is not
Mama
allowed
Butt in
to,
the house.
Mama butt.
She is not-
All right.
she's not allowed to subscribe to Paul, though.
Well,
You'll
that's
fall in
okay.
love if you do.
Sure.
Okay.
Mama Butt,
Well-
I got this mug just because your son was here because I heard he was a dish.
A gardening tool.
Yes.
You know what? She may be tiny, but she can still whip your butt, Paul.
Notice how the mug is also red. I got it all red out.
Oh,
Nice,
okay.
Yeah, red
nice.
mug.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is
I was gonna
Reseller
wear
Draft
this,
Monday.
but I don't think I can. I don't think I can
There he
wear
is.
the Tampa Bay. Dang, he went all red. TJ gave like a red hat and everything. Dang, okay.
I'm quick. You don't have to tell me twice.
Which shirt did you put
red
on?
hats?
Oh,
Naruto?
Naruto. It's a new Christmas Naruto shirt.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken's got a red hat.
Oh, Ken got the red. Oh man, we gotta do it red. We gotta do red hats now, man. We gotta do it.
Was it
You got a red
was
hat?
it in the dirty? Was it
Mine's
in the
still
dirty
new
clothes
with
pile?
tags. I had to get the tags off. We're keeping the tag on it.
It's clean.
It was clean. Good.
I'm gonna have to look in my closet for a red hat. Hold
I
on.
don't have a red hat.
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
All right.
Oh,
You just put yourself on. He's about to put himself on full screen over here.
Hey, welcome to the Monday night draft once again with our special guests, Archie the Biscuit Butt and Angie Resells. Tonight we are drafting all red things.
This hat
Everybody,
looks
you know,
ugly on me. Let's be
Trying to
honest.
get
This is
their
an
red
ugly-looking hat on me.
attire on here.
I did not like it. I did not like it. It looks like I have a huge head. I don't have a huge head.
What
I have
it
a
looks
normal
like.
size head.
Yeah.
Looks like-
You
Yo,
do.
TJ, you shut your face when you talk to me, okay? I thought we agreed to that. That was our agreement. Did you shut your
sorry.
face?
Check out
when you
this-
talk to me?
Sorry.
huge logo. Oakland
It's so-
Athletics.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, it's the
Oh, yeah,
A.
that-
That's cool.
That's dope. It's a sick hat.
That is cool.
Right. So, Ken, good job introducing. So, best
Great job.
red things. We're
Well,
here
I have
with
an American
Archie the
flag
Biscuit
hat.
Butts and
It has red on
Angie
there.
Resale. I have another red hat, but people may not like me putting it on, so I just refrain from wearing that red hat.
I don't even know what mine says on the front. Oh, it's Thor.
Oh,
nice.
there we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There
You got to
It
keep
says
that
red.
forward.
Oh, I gotta keep it back.
Like this?
That hat for
it
sale,
looks great.
Paul?
We're gonna have to get you a cowboy hat when you come
Yes,
here to
it's actually a
Nashville.
very expensive hat. It's
Oh, okay.
Resistol George Strait collection. He's a little bowler for
Ooh,
you guys.
nice, George
Resistol
Strait.
George Strait.
Nice.
I can-
$50 hat. I paid $5
I can
for it
only-
at the estate sale.
I can only imagine the female that you took that off of her head at
Right?
some Kenny Chesney concert.
Right.
Yeah.
She was a looker, Archie. She was a looker.
She had like a pinstripe lower back tattoo, a belly button ring, and she was smoking palm. She was smoking Pall Malls,
Almost.
menthols,
She
So,
was
guys-
smoking Black and Milds.
black and mild, black and mild. So we're here, best red things, but I do want to mention like for anybody that's wondering, we are again still having a Nashville meetup in
That's
April. April
Yeehaw,
26th
folks.
to the 28th. There you go. One more time, Paulie.
Is this how you do it? I don't know.
And say,
I have
"Yeehaw."
never. Yeehaw, folks. I've never yeehawed in my life, so I don't know.
There you go.
How to
We're gonna have to get your
how to
cowboy hat
yee.
when you come here. Again, guys, if you want to be able to have more information, there is down the links. There is a Facebook group, and then there is a link to a Google Doc, and I should have put the YouTube video on there. But yeah, on Thursday's edition of This Week in Reselling, we're going to be talking nothing but the reseller draft Mondays. Or excuse me, nothing but the reseller meetup, and our friends Angie, Paul, and Kristen are going to all be on there, so it's going to be fun.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're going to be on Wednesday.
I am.
Yeah,
Yes.
we talked about this.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Wait, what's
We'll
happening?
touch bases on there.
This Wednesday?
Yeah, come.
8 p.m.
Yes, Paul.
or 9 your time.
Paul is booked and busy. He ain't got time.
Obviously, his
discussed
people
this
didn't call your people.
We discussed this a week ago,
We did.
but if Paul, yes,
We are his people.
What time on Wednesday?
9 p.m. your time.
yes,
9 p.m. Okay, I can make it. That's after
Yeah.
volleyball.
We
Okay.
talked
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
after volleyball. That's why we did it that time.
Okay.
with no problem. That is a deep cut.
Nice.
Yeah. Doesn't Johnny do that? Cajun Roots. He's
Yep.
all about that. Let him have it.
Mhm.
Oh, was that what that was from?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't
Stole
know.
it from
Okay.
Johnny. Jerk.
Okay. Well, I just saw the commercial randomly on the internet, and I thought it was funny to put it in there. But let's say hi to some people in the chat, shall we? We have our girl Kristen, a real squirrel. Doris, Mama Butt is here. We have Jill is in the
Mama
building.
Butt.
Good to see you, Matt. Profit
Jill.
Pursuit. What's up, Matt? Ken's here. Our boy Chris. How bad do you think Chris did last week?
Bad.
Did you do worse than me?
I
Did
don't
you
know.
do
We'll
worse
see.
than me?
We'll see. The results are in. Nicole's in the
I
building. Good to
I
see
can't
you.
imagine him doing worse than me. I was trash for my
Jill.
amazing picks.
Angie, Sandy, Dan. Shout out to Dan. Why? Because you don't want to call him what? Dan?
I voted for Dan last week.
Did you
Dude, that was a
vote
terrible-
for my
that was a-
Dan's pick or Dan?
I don't think Dan won.
Breakdancing
either.
Judy is here.
Is she eligible to be drafted? She's wearing red. She's
That's
eligible,
true.
right?
That is true. We got Lilac Seller Meg is in the
Breakdancing
building.
Judy could be a sleeper.
Alex
I'm just
is
saying.
here.
Could be a sleeper picker.
This is good. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and lay down some rules here since it's
Uh-oh.
best red
Need
things?
to.
Wait.
Here we go.
Okay.
What? We're going to lay them down now and not like a few days ago when we started making our list.
This is how we do.
This is
This
how
is how
we
we
roll.
So
There's
do the
always one
items?
more thing.
I'm asking. This is a question. Do the people what we're picking? Does it have to be completely red, or at least the majority of it is red? Like 60% of it has to be red.
I think
I vote majority.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's so hard to find something completely red because
Okay,
even the
that's
most
what I was
completely
asking.
red things still have other colors in them.
Can it be
But-
something
but
that
like-
is not always red, but is red for this thing?
What are you talking
Whoa.
about? Andy?
Like,
What are you
A
referring
certain
to?
car that's red, but it also can be 100 other colors.
Well, you
I
gotta
mean,
draft the
if
red
you want to
one.
pick like a red convertible, it's not a very
Yes.
good pick, but I guess you
No,
can pick a
obviously that's not my pick, but I'm asking if it could be other
Yes.
things, other colors, but you're just
Yes.
picking the specific, the red one.
I think
The
so.
things-
I think that's
I
valid.
have things on my list that are other
Yeah.
colors, but I'm picking the red version.
Yes. Yes,
Want
yes,
to make
yes,
sure that
yes.
was legal.
I'm not picking TJ today. I'm picking Archie to win. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Roman.
Put in
Whoa.
your
Roman.
everyone put in
Roman.
before we start.
knows what's
Everyone
best.
put in who do you think is going to win this draft? Best red things.
Pretty good.
Something with the
Yeah.
U.S. flag isn't eligible, even though it has red. It's not majority
That's-
red,
But it's not
So
majority.
That wouldn't
Yeah.
be
Well,
allowed. You can
This is
draft the
like-
flag of China if you want. That one is eligible.
The
If you
communist
want to
one,
draft the Chinese flag,
or
that
the
is-
Is that
go,
your
go
pick?
ham.
CCP.
Yes, the Soviet Republic of Russian states. You can draft that.
Yeah,
that
you
too.
can get that.
I wouldn't
Um,
recommend it, but it's allowed.
Any other question? Any other questions?
Yeah. A lot of Angie. I was looking back there. I think Angie has been top of my board every time I've judged her on the show. So she's a front runner.
Angie is a ringer. Angie is a
It's not a
ringer.
shocker.
Yeah.
This is Archie's first time. Usually, people who are on here for the first time always disappoint.
We're
And
popping
knowing
his cherry.
Archie, that he's going to disappoint. I just know that it's going to be terrible.
Oh, you put
So,
your lights red too, TJ? Hold on.
That's all right, Paul,
Hey.
because I think Dan's going to do better than you, and he's not even here.
Oh.
Hard to believe. Hard to believe.
So speaking of
Paul's
Dan
about due
and
for
terrible
wins. I'll pick
picks.
Paul. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Speaking of Dan and terrible picks, how did we do last week, Paulie?
Oh well, that's my part of the show, isn't it? Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm just so used to it. It's when it's on your channel. I'm like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to prepare anything.
Right.
I just come in.
Don't pick
just
red rice.
enjoy it. It's so much more fun, guys, when it's not on your channel. By the way, when you do this, it's so much
You
more
ain't
work
gotta
when it's on your channel. All right. According to the statistics, whoa! Where did Chris get all these votes?
Did
me
Chris
and Chris
win?
me and Chris were tied for last. Chris finished second.
What?
Wow.
Chris, did you get the whole country of Canada voting for you? What the heck?
It's
Who
the
won? Who
ice
won?
pick.
TJ won with 45% of the vote. Congratulations to TJ.
Okay. Congrats,
With
TJ.
job,
Luigi, Donkey, Barney Fife, Ethel Mertz, and Wilson.
Yes.
And Chris got second. I don't know how, but
I
he
don't
got
know.
second.
I call collusion.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Chris got second. Ray got third. And then doesn't matter. Got fourth or fifth. Doesn't matter. We're just talking about 1, 2, and
Doesn't
3 up in here.
matter.
Doesn't matter who's 4 or 5. It doesn't really matter. But TJ, congratulations, sir.
Thank you,
That
thank
is
you, thank you, thank you.
TJ's.
Good job, TJ.
TJ had some solid picks.
3, 4, 7th win, TJ.
I'm
Number
coming in for the
7.
gold.
Nice.
Coming in for the gold.
7th
losing
win
week,
for
so.
TJ Lovelady. Joining you on the conspiracy theories, villains, food mascots, best bears, Halloween costumes, things we're thankful for, and now it's sidekicks. There you go. Congratulations, TJ. Again, I think you guys are sleeping on Cheese being a sidekick. That was an unbelievably creative pick. I am taking that to the death with me. Cheese is such a good sidekick. But sure, guys, you guys can go vote for Ethel Martz and Barney Fife. That's fine. You know, that's
Ethel
that's-
Mertz.
Mertz.
What's up, Rod? Rod coming in here. Roman's in here as well.
And pick.
All right. So, best red things, guys. You know what it is. We're gonna go to the wheel of names. What do I call it? The wheel of misfortune.
Yes.
The wheel of wow.
TJ, Paul, but
Just
who else?
but.
Angie.
Bama Jaybird in the house. What's up?
Two
Bama
T's.
Jaybird?
Good job, Josh.
What's going on? All right, let's see here. Hope everyone's doing well on this. What is today? Monday evening. All right, let's do it. Wheel of names. Let's get it. Brought to you by Suntan City.
Mm.
Oh, shout out something.
Of course, the
TJ.
TJ.
red. Go figure. Red wins.
Right?
And that's 2 weeks in a row.
Oh wait, did it go backwards? How did it go back?
No, I removed
Sorry,
it.
remove the name.
Yeah.
I'm going second. I feel like second is
Second.
better.
Whoa.
Is that what you
I
got?
wanna
You
go
got that
second.
last
sorry.
Yeah, he was
Last
second
week?
last time. Yes.
Be yourself every day with Suntan City. Here we go. Oh, booty cheeks. Archie,
I'm gonna go last.
you're gonna go last.
Wow, almost
Well, because I get the double. I get the double pick, right?
You do get the
Correct.
double pick. Yes.
Correct. All right, let's.
Isn't that the strategy?
Well, then you don't get to pick for a long time though on the way back.
So I don't get Patrick Mahomes.
He does wear red, so he's eligible. Raimundo.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
First.
gonna go
He got a
first.
good one.
Is there a clear cut one in this?
No.
I don't
no,
think so.
but I want to make sure that I get this one because I feel like
it's close to your heart.
it's close to my heart.
Wait, TJ, when you won last week, what number were you?
He was
I was number
second.
2.
Oh, okay.
Close.
Wow, that is so close.
Dang.
Give me my
Paul.
favorite spot, number 3.
Number
That's
3
all
and
right. Number 4 is good. I'll take it.
Angie's number 4. Let's do
Come
it.
join
Here
me.
we go.
Nicole, wait.
I'm the caboose.
You're the
What
caboose.
is that picture of me? Where did you get that one? Oh, that's me in the banana costume during a whatnot stream? What the heck?
That doesn't even look like you, Paul.
That is a
That's-
throwback. Did you just take a screenshot of that?
There it is. Fireball Flippers man is in the building. Our moderator. No leaking pics.
Fireballs are red. Fireballs are red.
That's
In
right.
case you guys don't know.
All right.
You sure that wasn't a school bus costume?
No, that was a banana.
Look,
I was that whatnot show was like in the middle of a jungle. I took it that seriously. I went to like a jungle part of Florida and did a live from there, sweating my cojones off. Archie, my cojones were sweating.
I'm sure they do a lot.
They may be right now, but I won't say it.
That was not from your whatnot.
That was
thing,
it.
Paulie. It was not.
Panama must get very hot and humid.
Panama was very hot and humid, man. I got burnt like crazy too.
It was not. So, for my first pick, all right. So this might be controversial, but I want to make sure that I pick this.
Controversial is your first pick.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this pick. Before we do that, see you later, Ken.
Oh.
I can.
Oh, I
right,
forgot he was.
so-
I forgot he was.
Yeah,
on
I was like,
the
all
whole
right,
time.
we're going with it.
All right. So for my first pick, this thing that I'm fixing to pick right here is a game changer for so many people on the way that they eat. If this did not exist, things would not taste as good as they need to without this certain item. So with the first overall pick in the best red things draft, I pick. Hold on.
We're on a edge of our seat.
Ketchup.
Mm.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
ketchup. I like ketchup.
Not even on my list.
Wasn't on my list.
I'm
Not
picking
mine
ketchup.
either.
Listen, if French fries and ketchup,
Terrible
I
pick.
mean, any ketchup is
Ketchup would have been a
goated.
better pick in the sidekick draft.
I do like.
Listen, the best
I do like-
condiment to exist, ketchup. You can put it on everything. Well, not everything, but if it wasn't for ketchup, ketchup is goaded.
I put ketchup on my
it's a
ketchup.
good thing, but when you think of red things, there's so many better things than ketchup.
Cholula.
Going first
That's the best
overall,
condiment.
No, then ketchup.
there's so much things better than ketchup.
Heinz ketchup.
You can do whatever ketchup you want. I don't care. There's that guy that puts
going-
ketchup on a steak. No, he. I
No, not me,
like
man.
that.
I'm ketchup only on my hamburgers always.
Is it
You
ketchup
don't
with a
pick
K
the
or a
sleeper
C
first.
though?
That's true. I just wanted to make
You
sure.
don't-
I thought ketchup was going to be high on the list. Apparently not.
Archie, was ketchup on your board?
No, it wasn't.
TJ?
Ketchup is on there. It's in the list.
Okay, well there we go.
Wrong.
You can see, yeah, TJ to worry about it.
It has to be good
I like
ketchup.
ketchup.
Exactly.
I'm a
Right.
ketchup guy.
Ketchup.
Ketchup
Ketchup.
is a strong pick, says Keith.
That was
I
strong.
think it's strong. I mean, ketchup. I'm telling. Some people say sriracha is better than ketchup, like Matt's saying. But if you had sriracha ketchup,
Mm.
Ooh.
Is a fun fact in Panama they call spicy mayo sriracha mayonnaise. They don't call it spicy. They call it mayonnaise or the sriracha.
see there you
So
go.
there we go.
Sleeper for sure for a solid first pick, says Ken. But I'm saying I
Ken,
wanted to
stop
make
leaking
sure I
your
picked
picks.
it.
You
So-
can't stop leaking your rankings up in here.
So. All right. So number two, TJ.
Oh, so this is one of my favorite things. I don't know if this is going to be everybody else's favorite thing, but strawberries. Like
TJ, I
That
was
was my
for
list.
sure thought you were gonna say cherry Fanta. I thought that was for sure.
Oh
it was gonna
no,
be-
that worked out well for me last time.
TJ, strawberries were on my list. I had them today.
Strawberries are good.
And I picked a really nice batch from Costco. Like they looked spectacular. Look
Have you seen the white
Strawberries
strawberries?
Look at them.
Yep.
Yeah. Strawberry,
Ooh,
if
those
you're
look
from New
good.
York.
Oh, you took a picture of your strawberries today?
That was good. That was delicious.
Wow.
I sent it to
Strawberries.
somebody. They need a picture. Don't worry about it, right? Don't you
I'm
worry
just
about
saying,
what
I
I'm
didn't
pictures
know.
of, man.
I
You
thought
know what? I
you
did
were,
take a picture
you know-
today of my ketchup. I didn't take a picture of that because it wasn't that important to me.
Did you put ketchup
He's
on
married now.
anything
He's gonna be
today?
taking picture stuff at the grocery store all the time.
Today, no. Today I had.
I bet
sushi.
I bet you in
for
your
lunch.
life,
I had steak
the-
for dinner. I had no ketchup.
the whole
Used
week,
it all day.
you probably put stuff on ketchup maybe 70% of the time.
I don't have ketchup in my house right now. And
It's
I've been
'cause
in my
you
house
used
for
it
over
all.
a month, and I haven't
It's
had
because
ketchup
you've
in my
used it
house
all
yet.
and you forgot to buy some more.
No, what do I need to put ketchup on? I cook salmon and steak. You don't
I
put
Oh
ketchup
my
on
God.
those
on
things.
like two
Oh,
things.
I'm Paul, and I eat salmon and steak and
I'm
sardines.
sorry,
and,
I don't
and
have raccoon taste buds.
caviar.
I don't have raccoon taste buds that all I do is put French fries and burgers in my mouth. I'm sorry, I'm a
Sorry, TJ, we have nothing to say about strawberries.
Sophisticated gentleman.
Obviously, we feel strongly about ketchup, though.
I think
Ketchup
strawberries
and
were,
scrambled
were a
eggs.
solid first rounder. I think they're
Yeah,
more
strawberries-
iconic.
Strawberries
They're
is
more
good.
iconic red than ketchup. I think that comes to my mind first.
Just saying.
Strawberries
Sandy,
covered with
said-
ketchup.
Sandy
Ooh.
said food
Strawberries
TJ
good with
would like
ketchup? I don't know about
strawberries.
I hate the smell of ketchup. I love ketchup on all my stuff, but I hate the smell of it. If I get it on my clothes or something, I will go home. Like I'm serious. I cannot smell it.
I kind of
Oh,
agree with that.
Do you ever have smell like old ketchup? That's disgusting.
It's old. dude.
We used to do
Ketchup?
like
It turns burgundy.
pranks on each other when we went to
yeah, it's like you could tell this ketchup is old. It's like crimson.
back when I was in my church camps, we would go do pranks on each other while people were sleeping, and we put ketchup on one person. He woke up 6 hours later and he almost threw up because 6-hour-old ketchup is not a good smell. Not a
Ew.
good smell.
I can't do
Okay.
that.
Mel's here,
Yeah,
back
but
from
Drama.
burnout.
There we go.
you don't have to keep
Man.
ketchup though refrigerated.
Paul always smells like Rod. I told you that in
Don't think so.
confidence.
Yeah, you
Rod,
do. Once you
oh,
open
between me
ketchup,
and
you have
you.
to keep some of it, right?
No,
No, you
no.
don't. I've worked in
I
a
think
restaurant
once
for
you op-
years.
I think it
Don't
just
you
sits
have
out
to
on the
keep it
table.
refrigerated?
No, you just
No.
keep it on the table.
I think once you
No,
open it,
it's
you're
just
supposed
sugar.
to.
I don't know.
No, it's
Mine's
just
always in
sugar
the
and
fridge.
vinegar,
Interesting.
and then red dye.
I feel like ketchup tastes a lot better when it's cold though than when it's room temperature.
I like it.
Cold
I prefer it
ketchup.
cold, so I put it in the refrigerator. I
See,
don't
guys,
think
I
we're
do
still
too,
talking
but-
about ketchup.
It shouldn't
Just
get you sick.
Yeah, we're talking about how terrible of a pick it was though. That's what we're
No, we're just talking. We're still
ketchup
talking
is
about
kind of
ketchup.
trending a little bit right now. It's viral.
Ketchup is
Ketchup?
viral for what?
Yeah. What are they putting it on?
Uh,
Some crazy.
alright.
What's up, Joe?
Anyway, I'm up. I'm up, right?
Yeah, you're up. You're up. You're up. What you got?
I'm gonna go with the first non-food related item.
Oh no.
And if I had the first pick, I was gonna pick this because I think for me this screams red. Give me Santa Claus. When you think of red, I think of Santa. What? 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 You gonna say it's not allowed?
This is Santa
Listen.
Claus. Look at this. It's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is majority red. Get out of here.
His suit is red.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you think I want to pick naked Santa? Of course I'm picking Santa in a suit.
Not all Santa Claus suits are red.
And he only wears red on
Not
one
all-
day of the week,
That's right.
The only day that matters.
or one day of the year. I meant.
No. Have you gone to the mall? He wears red all the time in the mall.
I'm throwing the challenge flag.
Oh
You gonna throw a challenge like
I'm
with
throwing it.
Ken? With
First
Ken,
round.
Mr. Santa?
Because listen,
Wow,
not
that is
all
a
of his,
terrible flag. That's a
not
terrible
all
flag.
of his.
to be
I'm
thrown.
looking at a Santa suit right now. It looks like he's wearing like burgundy.
I
This
can
is
Google
just- this is
strawberries
the
that are white.
It can be
I can
other
These
Google
are
strawberries that
This
are
is
green.
American Santa Claus you're talking about.
Hey,
here. What about the
I mean,
rest of the world?
I think you just wasted a challenge. I think that's an easy,
I don't think so.
easy challenge.
I
for
know-
me. Bring
I
bring
know,
Ken
I
up.
know that I'm
Bring Ken up.
against Santa Claus right now, but I don't think
Bring
when
up
I
Ken.
think red, I don't think
Let him give
Santa
me the
Claus.
2 thumbs up and take him down. It's gonna take 3 seconds. But bring him up, Ken. Ken, give me the 2 thumbs up.
He's not biased at all.
Like
Get out of here! Get out of here!
How did he
that
come
was
up
like
with
the
that
worst challenge in the
fast?
history of challenges.
No, because man, that's a weak challenge.
Yeah,
Red,
but
you
he
pick
was such a
Santa
weak
Claus.
challenge. Santa Claus, most iconic red thing there is,
Get
man.
outta
Give me
here.
Santa.
The most iconic red thing is Santa Claus.
Way more iconic than ketchup. Brings me
At
way
least
more
mine is
joy.
red at all causes.
You lost, Ray. Let's move on.
I know.
Yeah.
Angie, it's your turn.
Okay. I was gonna go for food, but Ray ruined it for us this round.
Yeah.
You
So
can
I'm
still
gonna
pick a
go-
food. Pick a better food than me.
I'm gonna go with what I think is the iconic red character, and that is Elmo.
Elmo's
Oh,
a good pick.
See?
Good
That
pick.
was my sleeper. I didn't think anybody would remember that.
Sleeper.
Elmo-
That's a terrible
Elmo-
sleeper.
Elmo was in my top 7, Angie. So and you picked 4th, so I think that's good value for Elmo.
Okay.
Good value for Elmo. Why do you think it was a sleeper, RG?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a terrible
I don't.
sleeper.
I didn't think any of you guys would think of that.
You would think we knew Elmo?
Elmo's
Elmo is
iconic, dude. Did you
classic.
see Larry David just like hit Elmo in the face not too long ago?
Yeah. Well, I was hoping you guys didn't.
Elmo's World?
That was the fastest for you ever,
Tickle
right, Chris?
me,
I knew
Elmo.
it. I mean, look, we got Ziggy Santa right here, guys. Look at all
See,
the
I
red.
had tickle me.
He is
the red.
not red.
Look at all the red.
He is
Look at the
not
red.
red.
Red everywhere. What you mean?
All right, Archie, what you
No.
got?
I'm gonna go with Coca-Cola.
Ooh, that was in my top 5 too. That
That's
was my
not
top
even
5.
red.
That's not red.
Sure it
Coke
is. You think
red.
No.
Wait,
Yes.
you don't think of
It's
you don't
definitely
think
red.
red? Coke?
What are you talking about?
Coca-Cola,
The liquid
you
is
think
brown.
red
Hold
right
on.
away.
It's brown.
Not
I
the
think-
liquid. He didn't pick the liquid, guys. He dropped
Is
it
it
in
picking?
red.
Is it picking the
flag.
Coca-Cola can?
Yes, the
can,
iconic
the
Coca-Cola
logo,
brand.
The
The brand.
It's definitely red. He did not pick the
You're thinking
liquid.
no.
Are
The
you guys
brand?
serious
You're
right
picking
now?
brands now?
No.
Of course, I picked
It's
Starbucks.
red.
I picked Starbucks in the green draft.
That's
Coffee
not
is in
red.
green.
I mean, come on.
You're picking the Coca-Cola brand.
Coca-Cola brand, yes, it's red.
You can
It's
say brand,
definitely,
but you can't say
it's
Coca-Cola.
definitely,
Hey,
it's
wait, wait.
definitely.
I think you're trying to
allowed.
influence people
it's
here.
definitely a great pick.
Who am I influencing? That's what I'm talking. The
Coke
can
should
is
count.
red.
The logo
What
is
is
The
red.
it?
liquid is
What's
brown.
the chat say? The
It-
chat is agreeing.
Coke is the
What?
epitome of
Epitome
red.
of
To what?
Coke is the epitome.
I really think that Ray and Angie are on drugs right now. That they don't want to allow that. That is
I
such
think
What are you
a,
that
talking
was-
about?
I think
such
that
an
was
easy
their
red
picks.
pick.
No.
No,
Not on my list because
it's not even red. We're talking about
All right,
red
let's-
things.
red.
You're picking Meteor. You're thinking the brand. Well, let's
I
say my
can't believe
thoughts are
it.
red. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
pick my thoughts.
I can't believe
Let's
I'm
ask-
arguing so hard for Archie right now. That is the most
Let's-
like when you think of red, you think of Coke right away. You just
No,
think
you
of that.
don't.
Let's
I
ask-
think of a
let's ask-
brown liquid.
Let's ask the 7-time winner. TJ, what do you think?
Someone throw the challenge flag.
I would
Angie.
associate
I'm not
red
throwing
with
it.
Coke.
I already threw it. You didn't see my
I would
flag?
associate.
Oh,
I would
you threw
associate-
Oh,
it?
you guys
Angie,
wasted
you
another
officially-
challenge.
Are you
yeah, but we
officially
got-
challenging the
I
red?
officially
Angie-
threw
Three-
my feet in the air.
3 out of
Right.
5 of us
And-
agree.
Well, it's on Ken, but Ken's gonna agree too, Archie. You don't have to worry
Listen.
about it. It's gonna be an easy approval from Ken.
It's just,
So
it's
what
just when
is
you,
the okay? But
when you
him up,
pull him up,
bring him
it's
up.
which Coke is he going to think I'm talking about, though?
well, make it clear right here, Archie.
He's talking about
What
that
are you
clear Coke.
talking about?
Say it again.
Make it clear. Like, what are you like? What is your actual pick?
The brand, the logo, Coke,
the
Coca-Cola.
logo.
Yeah.
Okay, the logo
brand,
is fine.
the logo.
But not Coca-Cola itself. That's brown.
What's the difference?
Coca-Cola is brown, son.
Oh,
The
you
liquid
know
is
what I'm
brown.
talking about.
He didn't
No.
pick the soda. He didn't pick Coke, by the way. He picked Coca-Cola. Coke is red. Coke is brown because you can have Pepsi Coke, you can have Coke, you can have RC Cola. He picked
Exactly.
Coca-Cola.
Pepsi Coke. What the hell is that?
Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi Coke.
Pepsi
It's
Coke.
Coke. Coke
No.
is the actual drink. He picked the brand,
There is-
Coca-Cola.
So you're picking Coca-Cola brand. The
Yes.
brand.
Pepsi. Coke.
Yes.
Angie, are you still
I-
challenging it? Or are you
I
still
think if you
Fine. That's fine. It's fine.
if you just put Coca-Cola, everybody would still understand what that is.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Big
No.
whiny babies.
Who would have
So
thought
what do
this
you
time
want
would
me
be
to
some
put down?
device here, right?
So are you
Coca-Cola.
what are you picking? And are you challenging
Coca-Cola.
Angie? I just want to make sure this is clear. You can say no.
Coca-Cola
No.
can.
I retract.
Just keep it at Coca-Cola can.
There you go. Okay.
Coca-Cola can.
Thanks, Angie.
I'll put Coca-Cola, Archie.
No, Coca-Cola can, because
I
anybody
cannot
that sees
believe
the
that
flavor-
that was argued upon. I'm so shocked right
Who
now.
said it was a bad
I'm just
pick?
surprised you had my back.
You
I was debating
You
picking
know,
that for Santa.
Ken is
Archie.
ready in the background for that challenge.
I love Coke. Coke was number 2 on my board right here. Coca-Cola. That was number 2. I think that's a great pick. I think it's a great
It's
pick.
not even red.
All right, can we get off this one? Let me do my next pick.
Hold on.
After- well, that's later.
Wait,
We gotta
that's
drink.
not how it
I
works.
forgot.
That's not how it works, Archie.
I know. I
You
forgot.
gotta get the judge up.
Look.
We-
The logo is white and the background is red. LOL. Just saying. No bad pick. All right, Ken.
All right, bring him up. Bring him up. Ken.
Woo.
Ken. The floor is yours.
Wow. What an exciting first round. Almost 2 challenge flags. I got 4 rounds to go, guys. This is gonna be crazy. But for probably the 3rd or 4th week in a row, Paul is pandering to the judge, which always works.
That's right.
First on my list was Santa's suit or Santa Claus. That's why I approved that. So I got Santa Claus in at number 1. In at number 2, I love the pick, Archie, Coca-Cola. I think it's iconic. When you think Coke, you don't think of the liquid. You think of all the signage of all of the Coke
Thank you,
can.
Ken.
I
Thank
think
you,
that's
Ken.
it.
Thank you.
I got Ray ketchup. Great. Sleeper pick, but great. I thought that was a good pick.
Sleeper pick.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of it. It wasn't on my list. That's why I'm going with that. Elmo. Angie in at 4 with Elmo and
Ken hates strawberries.
I love
Ken
strawberries.
hates strawberries.
I love strawberries, but I'm going TJ 5 with strawberries. So man, I'm excited to see the second round. I think this is going to get wild. And I
gonna
will
get
remind the
wild.
chat: no leaking picks. No leaking picks.
If
See you around
Santa got challenged and Kokomo's got challenged, it's gonna be crazy, Ken. I'm just telling you right now.
Oh, and I like that Rod said that Paul always smells like ketchup. So that's
He's not wrong. Strawberry pickles ruined by the ketchup talk. That's true. That is true.
Hey, Shane.
What's up, Shane?
I can't win.
What's up, Shane?
Archie.
I mean, I can't
What's up,
win.
Shane?
Kick him out, Ray. He's done. He
Who?
did his thing.
Oh,
Ken.
sorry.
Thanks, Ken.
I was like,
I'm-
kick out Shane. What did he do?
Get him out of here. I don't want Shane here. All right, Archie, you're up now. First pick a second
All right.
round.
Let's pick some metaphorical thing, like my emotions are red. Go ahead, Archie.
Mad.
So I can't use like a red Sharpie or anything. I'm gonna go with the Valentine's red heart.
Lame.
Why is it quiet?
So stupid.
It be like that sometimes.
Can somebody?
Wait.
Sorry. All right, then throw a flag. Let me have another pick.
No, it's red. It's red. You're gonna lose.
You
I
get
can't
the
throw my own
red
flag?
Valentine's heart.
It's red.
The heart. Heart.
You get the Valentine's red heart. Go ahead.
Yeah,
man.
go
That's-
for it. You have to-
There we go.
Everybody does it. There's a heart
What's up, J.
down
Ray?
there right now.
Sue is sleeping. She threw up the Z's. It's quiet because it's a bad pick. Yo, if you got Dan say it's a bad pick, that's a bad pick. If you got Dan,
Man, that was like 3 seconds of silence, man. I'm scared now.
I usually think of a pink heart when I think about Valentine's Day, but
Oh, here we go. Then throw the flag. Throw the flag.
I
Well,
mean,
you-
hey,
you
if you
only
want to
get
pick a
one
red
flag.
heart, that's fine.
you only get one flag per game, Archie.
Yeah,
And-
I
and
can't throw
wasted
any more
his.
flags.
Yeah.
I have a
Typical first time of the draft, right? I mean, that's a typical rookie mistake right there. Drafting a Valentine's Day heart. Mid, says Third Piece on that one.
Good thing I have more rounds than I guess.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, you started
Always
off
next
so
time.
good with Coke too, man. It's always you start off so good, then you just
He
boom.
blew his load quickly.
Sounds was a good pick. Ping. Don't ping. Just don't do it. Just don't.
Angie.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, there
Pete.
you go. Look here.
I
Look
love
here.
Ping.
Look at all these hearts. Look at all these hearts.
give
you're
all the
getting.
hearts.
Everyone throw a heart in the
Rookie
chat
pick.
for Archie.
Rookie pick.
Yeah, I need it. I need the love right now.
Dad how to play the game. Valentine's heart is like picking Barney Rubbles. Dan
Who
picked
picked
Barney
Was
Rubble.
it Dan?
Dan did
I don't-
pick
I don't-
him, so he
I don't
knows.
get it.
So that would make sense. That would make sense.
You had to be there.
All right, Archie. Or Angie.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a food. They're actually one of my favorite low candies, and that's Red Hots.
Ooh.
Terrible. This is just terrible second rounder right here, man. We're just
Sound of
back-to-back terrible
silence.
picks.
Like cinnamon.
Oh, shut it, you two.
Is that two T's or one T on the Red Hots?
At least I know I'm.
Yeah,
I know
at least we know Archie
Not
won't be
fifth.
last. At least we know Archie won't be last now.
Oh, that was a slam.
Man, Red Hots are a good pick for like the eighth
Right-
round.
right now I'm in-
All right,
I'm in
Paul,
number one.
Let's hear your terrible pick.
What do you mean? Well, let's talk about how terrible Angel's pick for us first before we go into mine. Let her
No
defend
comment.
herself. Let her defend herself, man.
Hey, it's 'cause
I-
I want to come back strong. And
I hate
Wipe
Red
your-
Hots, so I don't know, but
I don't
I'm not-
like any cinnamon candy.
Yeah, I don't. The tamales, the whatever, the hot tamales or
Yeah,
whatever. The Red
cinnamon
Hots,
candy
Right
just.
now.
not a fan. Not a fan. Did Kristen tell you to pick that one, Angie?
no,
Are we talking about the
the-
candy or are we talking about them sausages?
the candy. The little.
You know what I'm talking
Red
about?
Hots get an
No.
L, says Andy.
No.
Get a big L. Big L from Andy. Worst
These things
candy,
right here.
cinnamon down.
These little sausages, these little Red Hot sausages.
To be honest, those would have been a better pick than the candy, man.
No, them nasty right
Those
there.
little Bahama, or what do they call those little
You
gas
get them from the
stations?
hood.
Yeah.
Damn nasties. Damn nasties, man.
Well then.
Little sausages, fully cooked.
No,
See,
no.
look.
Oh, Shane, hot tamales are another great choice.
No licking pics, Shane. We're gonna have to kick you out now. Amanda's got a Twitter fingers, or her fingers are waiting to kick.
Twitter
you out.
fingers? She got Twitter fingers?
I know. Is Amanda one of our
I'm up.
is she modded up?
Oh, she's
ahead.
modded in my chat. I don't know if she's modded in your chat.
Yeah, I just gotta double check.
Are they able to kick one of us out?
Yep.
No, from the chat maybe, but not from her.
Amanda,
I'm up.
say something. Yep, you're up. Yeah, she's modded up.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm picking another thing that's not a food. So far, I have no food on my board. And we're gonna go object heavy in the beginning. Rest in peace to my man Toby Keefe. Give me a red Solo cup.
Damn you!
Okay.
Red
That
Solo
was on
cup.
my list. That's a good one.
I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
Wow.
I love
Good
you,
pick.
Red
Good pick.
Solo cup.
Good
When you
pick.
think of red Solo cup has to be up there.
Yeah,
Good
That's a
old
good one.
days. Good old days.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you. Flip
I
cup,
have no
Red Solo cup
arguments
is the
with that.
best. Beer pong, Red Solo cup was good. Red Solo cup.
Yep, good one.
What a dumb yo.
I lift
Shane.
you up.
Shane, show some respect to Toby, man.
Does not
Wow.
like that song.
We
It's a
pour
drinking
one
song,
out.
Shane.
Pour one out
drinking
for
song.
Toby.
Pour one out, man. Didn't people like change their profile pictures on Facebook to Red Solo Cup in Toby's honor? I saw
Oh.
people do that. Like they just changed it to Red Solo Cups.
Yeah, you're Toby Keithing hard right now, Paul. You're very like,
Mhm.
you know,
I guess
you're
it
like
was the hat that
Daytona
was there.
Daytona 500. You got a like a MAGA hat somewhere in your glove box. Ready to rock and roll.
Oh, whoa! I did not pick that as my pick, by the way. The mega hat was not picked by me. I'm just saying that is still out there. People can pick that
All right.
one. But,
TJ.
that's not me.
All right, I'm I'm gonna go back with the food. It's something I really
Alright.
like.
Oh
And
man,
that is
scared.
Don't steal my pick.
what do
Don't
you
do it.
mean? You don't even
Don't do it, TJ. TJ, don't do it.
what do you mean don't do it? It's red
Don't
velvet
do it.
cake.
Oh,
Oh
that's
shoot!
That's,
What
that's
do you
on my board.
Red velvet cake.
Are you looking at my list?
It's a good one.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
that's a
like red
solid-
velvet cake.
Why?
It's so delicious.
What?
Though, with cream cheese ice cream.
So good. Red velvet with
It's
cream
so
cheese.
good.
Yes, TJ.
When it's my birthday, I either have a red velvet cake or a cheesecake. Those are my two favorite things
It's so good.
in the world.
You already made it back to the country pub. I need to keep that hat on.
Right.
TJ just wants his Nicole.
That's a good one.
This
That's a
is just
good one.
round two. Round two. It's a good pick. Red velvet
Yeah,
is
it's
a
going.
good pick.
It's going downhill
Yeah.
from here. I'm telling you that right now.
Red velvet, yeah, especially with the cream cheese. Red velvet cream cheese. That is a killer
Yep.
combination. Did we do best combos draft? I think we did, right? Did red
don't
velvet
know.
and cream cheese make the board? It should have. It should have.
All right.
Paul came too late. TJ just showed up for the fun. Wow. TJ Ken does not like your red velvet pick, man.
Come on, Ken.
What? All right. For
All
my
right,
next
move me up
pick.
to number 3, Ray.
What's that?
Move me up to number 3.
On your. I'm trying to do some research right quick. I just want to make sure.
Ray's still trying to make his picks.
He's trying to crack me
All
right
right.
now.
With my next pick, I'm going to pick a Pixar favorite, Lightning McQueen,
Oh, that was on my list.
That was on my list too.
my first character.
It's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about goats. The goat of
4?
racing.
That's what I was just trying to. How many
How many
how
cups
many
did he
cups
win?
did you win? Yeah.
Yeah. Like 27 or something like that. I don't know. It's a big number. Big number.
Oh, Cheesecake Factory. Yum.
Isn't red velvet just chocolate? Jill. It's way more than just chocolate. It's red velvet.
It's red velvet.
Yeah.
I would
It's
drape
chocolate, but
myself
it's red.
in red velvet if it was socially acceptable, right?
All right, Lightning McQueen for my second pick. What are we doing? Nice pick. Thank you so much, Jane.
That was good. That was good.
I
good
can't
one.
argue. I can't argue that one. That was a good one.
All right,
That
let's
one's
see
on
if
my board. That's a
let's
good
see if
pick.
Ken argues.
Oh, Ken just switched hats.
Yeah, he looks like he's fixing to commit some
This is the
crimes.
third red hat he's had.
About to jump on his Harley.
Love. I gotta give Paul back-to-back first rounders. I love the red solo cup pick right there in the second round. TJ, red velvet cake. Good, nice pick there.
Why is my face so big? Man?
Lightning McQueen, Ray. That's a solid second round pick. Red Hots with Angie. I like Cinema Candies. I like Red Hots, and Archie. You know, I said in the chat there, rookie mistake. You started out strong. You know, Paul called it in the beginning. You were going to blow it. You know, first time on the show. So
Yeah.
hopefully
Paul's
you have a
always
strong
right.
third round. And,
I expected nothing
hey,
less from you, Arch.
I want to say, you know, if you miss a week, you miss a lot. I'm going to go Dan's comment of the Valentine heart is like picking Barney Rubble in the second round. And
deep cut.
Thought we were friends, Dan.
Definitely a deep cut.
it is
Deep
it
cut.
is a deep cut, but man, you got to be here every week. So,
You can always be here every
If you
week.
want to get all the jokes, you got to be here every week. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I
there
disown
we
you,
go.
Dan.
we'll see you in round
It's
3.
it's not rice, but you know.
Not also.
Yeah.
You're
All right.
you're no longer changing my pocket, Dan.
Raimundo.
All right. So for my next pick in the third round, I'm gonna pick everyone's favorite, red wine.
Dang it.
Which one?
Red wine.
I like red wine.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick. Ray, you are redeeming yourself, man. If you like switch some of these around, if you pick ketchup right now instead of like this, like your board would look
I
good.
I really thought, because my love of ketchup was so high, I thought that one of y'all would eventually pick ketchup in the first, if not the second round. So I said, hey, I'm going to go controversial pick. I called it off the bat and I said, ketchup.
No, I like red wine. Red wine is classy. It's sophisticated.
Dan has
It's
never
a
had
good
red
pick.
wine.
What?
That doesn't surprise me, Dan. That does not surprise me one bit.
Dan, oh my gosh. Dan, that's why you need to come to Nashville to experience
Dan, you need to come
the
to Nashville.
world.
Archie does too.
That's what I said, Kristen. Like, if he flips like red wine and ketchup around, his board looks normal. like red wine would be a solid first overall for
Yeah.
some people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Solid
Ray.
pick in the
Good
third.
pick. All right. TJ.
All right, TJ.
All right, I'm going to a favorite pastime of mine. I do this very often, and I walk around this place, and it is Target.
Good pick. Again, here
That's
comes
another
Ray.
brand pick, but I get
Target
it.
is white. It has white floors.
I get it. I get it. I get what
The
you're doing.
bullseye, we got it.
Since we've already established the rule.
What rule? You don't think
Solid.
You don't think? Wait. Ray, do you seriously don't think red when you think of Target? You don't think
I do.
red?
I do.
away? Okay. All right,
do.
Good.
Solid.
And I think
pick.
of Coca-Cola when I think of red. Yeah.
Okay.
But Archie said Coca-Cola can officially on his board.
Okay. So we get
Just
the
saying.
can.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows Archie.
I
they
don't
know.
know. All right, Paulie.
I think you're just jealous.
I'm up. I don't have a food yet. I feel like I gotta get a food on my board.
All right.
So I'm gonna take red meat.
Mm,
Red meat.
mm.
Give me all
That's
the
solid.
steaks. Give me all the burgers. Red meat.
I
Best,
like it.
best food there is. Man, if I couldn't have red meat, I wouldn't want to be alive.
What's your
right now.
cut
I'm
of
just saying.
choice, Paulie? Are you a
Um,
tomahawk guy, ribeye
I'm
guy?
a-
Are you New York
I'm a
strip?
ribeye guy because ribeyes are more or less affordable and delicious. So just because of on my reseller budget, I'm a more of a ribeye guy or a New York strip guy.
Oh my gosh, this man reseller budget.
I like
What do you
ribeye.
mean? I'm a reseller.
Yeah, but-
man, I'm a full time.
Ribeyes are not on the bottom tier of pricing when it comes to steaks. I ran a steakhouse
mean-
for 20 years.
What's the
Where-
cheapest
where
cut?
I go-
Paul-
where I go to
Archie?
shop-
Yeah. Top
Where I go to
sirloin.
shop.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Top
London
sirloin is
broil.
cheapest.
Sirloin.
Give me the
Oh, yeah,
give me
it's a poor man's
give me the
fillet.
hierarchy.
Top sirloin is a poor man's fillet. So you got
Okay.
you would have top sirloin is at the bottom.
Okay.
Then personally, I think fillet would be right after that because there's zero fillet. It's just
Correct.
tender.
Yes,
And
I
then
agree.
you got a New York strip, and that's considered a man's steak because it's more of a muscle. But
I had that for dinner.
Yeah.
I had a New York
Then-
steak for dinner.
then ribeye, then porterhouse, then tomahawk, and then obviously anything wagyu.
Yeah.
Right.
is definitely
You get the
We can afford
A5.
Wagyu.
Yeah.
What is a Delmonico? Is that a tomahawk? Or what would it be?
no, isn't a Delmonico a
Is
porterhouse?
that a ribeye? Oh yeah, porterhouse. It is a porterhouse. Yeah.
I don't know. I
That's
could
what
be
about
wrong. I don't know. I couldn't
T-bone.
afford it. Yeah, T-bone porterhouse.
T-bone porterhouse is kind of the same thing because you get two. You get the fillet and you get the
Yeah, just
the
the difference is
yeah.
the size of the fillet. That's the only
Yeah.
difference.
I
Angie.
actually have such a hard time cooking a T-bone in a porterhouse because it's so hard to get both of them on the right temperature because it's two different cuts of meat. And so I stopped buying them because I could not do it properly. But ribeyes
Use
and
a
New York
tomahawk.
strips I can nail.
Tomahawk is one of them big ones you can grab like this.
You grab
Like Barney
this and you
Rubble.
eat it like a
That's a
man.
Barney Rubble steak.
Like a man. All right, Angie.
Okay.
I
I'm
was in
going with
between
one.
two, so I'm very scared about you.
No,
and
that
Archie
was a
picking
good
now.
one. That was a really good one. Okay. I'm going with one that probably nobody has thought of, and that is the red words in the Bible.
Ooh, the Jesus words.
Ooh,
She went Jesus on us, guys. How are we supposed to argue about Jesus over here? Huh?
Gosh. I ain't
Yeah.
I
got
have a religious sleeper too.
Wow.
Yeah.
nothing to say.
Well, that's a good one.
Are you really going to put Jesus in the corner?
It's up to Ken. Ken's
Elmo
ranking
was
it.
picked. Red Hots was picked over the
I
red
mean,
words in the Bible. I'm
talk
just saying.
about put Jesus in the
I
corner. You
said
could
I
pick
was
them
gonna
first.
come in strong at the end.
You could have picked them first over Red Hots. I just want to know. I just want to
I
know what
said I
Angie's
was coming in
priorities
strong
are.
at the end. I want people to
Angie cares about
remember me
Sesame
at the
Street
end.
and Red Hots more than Jesus. That's all. That's all I know. That's all I
None
know.
of you even thought of Jesus. So
That is a great
Hey.
pick, but you could have
That
you
is
could
a
have probably
great
used that
pick.
as your last pick too, and nobody would have probably picked that. But that is a
Yeah,
great
the
pick.
red words in the
No, I
Bible
wanna
is
get in the
is
middle
a
there.
thinker man's pick. That was first
Yeah.
round wordy. It definitely was first
Yeah.
round wordy. It's better than
can't
ketchup.
not-
I tell you that.
Gosh. All right.
I almost just wanna
Archie,
quit
see
now
if you can
after that.
follow up that pick,
Archie,
Archie.
good
what you
luck
got?
following Jesus. Archie, good luck.
I'm washed by the blood. Does that?
There you go.
Back
All right.
to back.
I'm going to go with a lot of resellers can relate, but with a radio flyer wagon.
Ooh.
Shout out.
Oh,
That's
shout
a
out,
good
shout out
one.
Art of Reseller.
Shout out to Art.
Art of Reseller.
Yep, I just saw him this weekend, so shout out to
This
Art.
is a
wagon.
good round, guys. I
Good
like
round.
all
round.
these picks.
I do not envy Ken right now. Picking between these five. These are five good ones. These are
Yeah,
these
this
are
was a good round.
strong picks.
Yeah.
Strong picks.
Kennethy?
Kennedy. Oh man, I'm on. Yes, very strong third round. A lot of thinkers right here. I don't have to think any harder. You know, I'm not going against Jesus' words in the Bible.
Yeah.
I think that's an excellent pick, Angie. Something I don't think anybody would have thought of, but that just made you go,
Yeah.
oh yes, exactly. And it beat out Paul's red meat, which was high on my
Wow.
board before I
Hey, we
started
go.
that.
1-1-2. I'm 1-1-2 right now. That's like the best start somebody ever had.
1-1-2. Ray's red wine, I think, was a popular pick in the chat. I like that radio flyer wagon. Good, a
TJ
nice
last
thinker,
again, man.
a nice
Yeah, I
thinker.
know it.
Yeah, TJ, I'm sorry, but Target. Yeah, definitely. When you think of Target, that red symbol comes into your mind, and so TJ's in at 5 there in round 3. Round 3 already, man. 2 rounds left, and it is tight. It is tight across the board.
I'm running away with this.
It's
Get out of here.
Paul's got it, but I've watched Paul in the draft many times, and here it
Oh,
goes.
he knows I'm about to go. I'm about to get
Here's where the
more
rest of
creative
them
here, so-
come back
yeah.
right here. So
You guys got a chance here. I'm just saying. I still got 2 picks to get. Creative, and you guys do not reward creativity on this show. So we'll
You
see how
don't.
it happens.
No. Yeah.
Did
And,
Ken freeze? Or is he just, oh no, he's
shout,
okay, he's
no,
still
I'm
there.
here. I was looking at. Shout out to everybody in the chat that came up with UB40 on that red wine. That's in my playlist. I hear it almost daily.
Yes, classic.
Good pick
That's
there.
a good one.
Good song.
See you in round 4.
Red wine. All right, Archie. First pick of the 4th round.
Can I pick Paul's bank account? No, that's not my
Ooh,
pick.
in the red.
I mean,
It's
eligible. It's
That's
eligible.
why he's buying that skirt steak.
I
eligible.
I'm going to go with Craftsman's Toolbox.
Oh, that's a
Absolutely.
good
Oh, what? Another
Is it
rookie
red?
silence again?
What?
It is red. There.
When you think red, definitely. When you think of a craft, the first thing that comes to your mind is red.
bright red, yeah.
When I think of a
I
red
thought
toolbox,
black. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was black.
Snap-on. I thought
Craftsman?
Snap-on right away of red.
I think of Milwaukee.
Oh, did I?
Milwaukee's red.
No,
But
Craftsman is definitely
Craftsman's
red.
red.
Craftsman's
definitely
red.
Yeah.
I just
So
did
if I
not
said-
go to the tool shed with I think of red right away. But I'm not a working man like you, Archie. My hands have no calluses on
Hey.
like you. Yeah, so you got the callus hands. I
Paul,
hire
one
people to do
Soft
do
like
work
cotton.
for me. Oh,
One
same.
day, Paul.
Very
Ooh.
soft. They're like
Dude, Sue
I
is
got
on one
800
today.
800 thread sheets.
She is on one today.
Snap-on is red, isn't Craftsman black? I just googled Craftsman and it's all red. So it's definitely red. But when I look at
Well.
that toolbox that is red Craftsman, I still think of Snap-on for some reason. So I don't
Okay,
know,
then
but-
Snap-on / Craftsman there.
Nah,
Toolbox. Toolbox.
It's definitely red. It's definitely
Yep.
red. There we go. It wasn't on my board. I'll be honest with you, but
Yeah.
I guess-
All right, Angie.
or Frouder can't
Apparently-
really argue too much.
Apparently, Valentine's heart wasn't either.
No.
But you have no heart.
Angie, I'm scared right now. I have a pick that I really want, and I'm scared.
Okay. I'm going to have to go. Oh, I have 2 that I want to pick. Okay. I have to go with something that hits both as something and one of my favorite artists of all time, and that's Prince. Little Red Corvette.
Hmm.
Little Red Corvette.
It was on my board. The Red Corvette
It
was,
was
on
on
my board.
mine.
It was on my board. I'm just glad I didn't go with what I wanted.
Except I had little Nicky. I didn't have Little Red Corvette. I had Little Nicky or Darling Nicky.
What?
Darling Nikki?
What is that?
Best Prince song ever.
Oh,
Okay,
I
but
don't know. I don't know. When doves cry, I think is better. I'm also a fan of Kiss.
You're not a Prince fan if that's what you think the number one song is.
I love Kiss by Prince. To be my girl, to rule my world.
Where's the karaoke? We need to do karaoke.
Hey, by the way, we'll be doing karaoke at the Nashville reseller meetup. You should definitely come.
TJ, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh, in my head, hemorrhage.
Oh,
Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Archie?
Mine's Sweet Caroline
No,
or
hold on.
Come
We're
Together.
not asking you yet, Paul. Archie?
Sweet
I do,
Caroline or Come Together.
He does Elvis.
Teddy Bear by Elvis. Yep.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
That and then Josh Turner, Your Man. I get that one a lot.
Oh, interesting.
So you're gonna sing "Sweet Caroline"?
Sweet.
That's such a good because everybody's like,
Bum,
"Can't
bum, bum.
Is that what you're gonna sing? It's a legit song. It's a legit question.
Yeah, I think it's a fun because everybody gets into it. If you want to do karaoke,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to get you want everyone into it. And Sweet Caroline people get into it.
I want to
That or
know.
Tequila.
Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. What's everyone's go-to karaoke song?
Tequila is a fire karaoke song. All I have to do is just say tequila 3 times. It's so easy to do.
Okay. Where we at? Paul, next pick.
Okay, so I was between this and red meat for a third round, so I'm very happy it
Uh-oh.
got to me. I don't know if
I
this
know
is
what it
anybody's board either, but when you think of red, you think of pageantry, you think of posh, you think of this, you think of the red carpet. The red carpet, that is as red as it gets.
I was going to use that last.
The
Good one.
red carpet,
one.
the celebrity status, go get your picture taken, paparazzi, the pageantry, the posh, red carpet.
The pageantry, he says.
Pageantry.
Matt, it depends on how old you are if that's weird or not.
Yeah, dude. Prince is classic. If you've
said he
never listened to Prince, that's kind of like a good thing because you can go back and listen to him.
When I was in high school, he was like everything.
I still think he had the best halftime performance of all time too.
By far.
Prince.
By far.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yep.
that was such a great
The
halftime
rain.
Yeah,
Yep.
We're gonna do best Super Bowl halftime performances.
Oh yes.
there's enough to choose from. I
Yeah.
mean,
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot.
50.
Good. The one this year
least.
is pretty good too. The Usher
Yeah.
did a really good job this year, man. I like.
Yeah,
it.
they
Black
went.
Eyed
They went
Peas.
back and fixed Alicia Keys' vocals there.
The Dr. Dre
Yeah, that
one
was
with
faster.
all the people. Dr. Dre one of all the people was great.
Yeah, Dr. Dre, the Black Eyed Peas.
Who was
The
Super Bowl
iconic
one?
Iconic
Fred
Justin
Astaire?
Timberlake and Janet Jackson. Remember that one where he showed the areola?
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. And Michael
Iconic.
Jackson just standing there for like 2 minutes while everyone just goes
just
crazy.
like cried and died.
Yeah.
Dan, that
Right.
was a good one.
Nah, Nips like
What did
that.
he say?
No,
Nip
Snoop
slap.
Dogg, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that one was great. Yeah.
Dan, big Chronic fan, I guess.
Crying in 2001. Let's do it.
Yeah. Na. TJ.
Oh no. Okay. I feel like this one may be controversial, but I'm saying it anyway. Spider-Man.
Why is that controversial?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
a
because
good
I
one.
feel like everything's controversial tonight.
Didn't even
Definitely
think of
right.
that
I
one.
like Spider-Man.
Wait a minute. Hold
He was on my
on.
board.
Dang.
He's
It's on my
definitely
list.
That
red.
is good.
He's
I would
definitely
say
red.
he's 60%
Definitely
red.
qualified. 60%.
Look at my Spider-Man mask here.
Did you make that
Is it
yourself?
blank?
I 3D printed that and painted.
Wow.
Oh, dang. That's
Holy
awesome,
moly,
TJ.
man.
Wow.
TJ,
TJ, do you ever
TJ
sell your 3D printed stuff?
No, because that means I'm gonna have to extra work. I don't like to introduce work into
I get it.
Can I borrow like 3% of your creativity just for like a day, just so I have it?
You can have it. You can
Oh
have it all.
my
It costs me a
goodness,
lot of
man.
money.
How do you have all this creativity and I got nothing? I'm just sitting here, nothing.
I'll share it. I'll share it.
Appreciate it.
All right, I gotta look.
His
at my
suit
list
is
here.
ready. He isn't ready. Get out of here, Lori. His suit is red.
Hey, what should I pick?
Has anyone said Soda Flips yet? He's red. Nah, it's a terrible pick, Jay Ride.
All right, I'm a pick.
I was putting timeout. I made a timeout in Shade. Let's go, Amanda. Good job.
Who you're in timeout?
No, Shade. Shade said he was putting timeout. There we go. Nobody can pick Shade. That's right. Why is
All right,
the only
I'm
one
gonna
with
take it.
glasses?
I'm gonna take.
Because I'm young, Scott.
I'm gonna take a page out of TJ's book,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna pick the best flavor of Kool-Aid. Red.
Ooh.
Oh,
The
no!
red
Red
Kool-Aid.
That was my pick. Dang it.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Red Kool-Aid.
Red Kool-Aid will
So-
mess your stomach
So,
up.
so let's be honest. You picked the Kool-Aid. The
Not the
man
Kool-Aid
is still
man.
draftable. The man
Correct.
is still draftable.
Correct.
I think that was a mistake by you. I think the
Hey,
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid.
man
I
is
didn't even
much
think about
better
that,
pick
Paul.
than
I
the
didn't
red
even think
Kool-Aid.
about that because
I'm
I
just
would have
saying.
picked the red Kool-Aid man.
The Kool-Aid man, I think, is better. But all right, you picked
Well,
the red
you
Kool-Aid.
You're right. You're right.
You get back to back, so why don't you burn that one?
Why don't you just go back to back Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid,
Ooh.
go Kool-Aid heavy.
Scott goes with the purple.
Purple
Great.
Kool-Aid. Scott, it doesn't surprise me that you go with the purple.
No, suicide. Mix them all.
With the Kool-Aid?
I sold
Yeah.
a pin the other day on
Suicide.
Whatnot that had a Kool-Aid man on it, and it said, "Let's start a cult." And it just like a picture of a Kool-Aid man. That was pretty funny. All right, let's get Ken up here.
Yeah, let's get Ken
Ken-
in here. Kenneth,
Ken, get up there. Give me the first overall again. Come on, Ken. I know you want to. Give me number one.
I do. Man, solid pick. The red carpet, that was on my list
There we go.
of things. Red carpet, number one. Yeah, Paul, or Ray, I think that you could have went Kool-Aid man, but I love some red Kool-Aid. If I'm making Kool-Aid, it's going to be red in some flavor. TJ, Spider-Man. Love me some Spider. That's a cool mask, man. I want to get into
That was
3D
nice.
printing. That was sweet. Angie, you were front runner at first there with I love Prince, Little Red Corvette, but I gotta rank these how I feel. And definitely Archie, Craftsman Tools. That was like, oh yeah, great pick. But gonna go.
But then he heard the other four. But then,
Yeah. It was number one.
It's such a great pick
for
when it's the
other
only one on the
four picks.
board. When it's one of one. It's such a great pick. And then you hear the other ones, you're like, oh, wait a minute. It's not that good.
And shout out to Kristen, a Rule Squirrel, in that round for being fast on the timing out, the leaking picks. Sorry, Shane. Don't mean to call you out
doing
there.
it. There we go.
Kristen,
Guys,
Kristen was
you
all
leak
over that
picks
one
again.
real
Calm
quick.
down. We're taking this
I
seriously.
saw
up
it.
here.
I saw it, was ready to click the button. Kristen was on top of it.
No.
Way to work the chat there. Okay, one more round.
One more round.
One more round.
Time for me to blow it.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Zero tolerance on the leaks. All right. Did I get first on that one?
No, I got first.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
You got second. Right?
All right. For my last pick, I will go with the character. I dropped the ball on the red Kool-Aid man.
You did.
So I'm going to go with an actual character. I'm going to go with the red M&M.
Oh, solid.
Not the candy,
It's
but
not-
the character.
It's not red though once you lick it all away.
That's true.
When you suck it whole.
Archie, I would even argue it's not 60% red. I think there's a way more brown on that M&M than the red.
Yeah.
If you're going to be
On the inside?
if we're talking about percentage of body over there. I think it's way more brown
True.
than red, but
Okay, but is Santa red on the inside?
you don't know. Have you seen Santa on the inside, AJ? You want to tell us something weird?
I don't know.
Ew.
Paul pick rice. I can
Plain
do
or
a fried
peel it?
rice.
Big rice.
All right, TJ, last pick.
He's going with the
no.
character, Angie. The character, the red M&M character.
Yeah,
Yep.
the character.
Hey, but by the way, second color draft we did green and we did red, and M&M's got taken both times. So shout out.
Oh,
I
yes.
took the green M&M
The
in
sexy
the green draft,
green M&M.
and then red took the red M&M in the red draft. So shout out to the M&M. M&M's coming in strong.
Well, I'm going with a character too then, since everybody's going
Oh
with a character.
no! Don't do it to me, TJ.
It
Don't
is
do
going to
it.
be Jason, the Red Power Ranger.
Oh,
The Red Ranger?
Mm.
Also,
was
Ray
the
took
leader.
the Green
He was the
Ranger.
leader of the
In,
group.
Ray took the Green Ranger in the green draft, so Power
That's
Rangers
true.
got taken
That is
both
true.
times as well.
You know, TJ, I was going to pick the Red Ranger, but the Green Ranger didn't do so well.
I know.
And I also had a, I'm not going to say yet because I don't want to leak any picks. People don't like sports around here. So.
That's why I didn't take
it's the demographic. It's the demographic.
sports team.
Yeah.
You gotta know who's voting for you, right? You gotta know
Yeah.
the audience. So
That's right.
Yep. Hey, red wine. I picked red wine. Come on now. Come on.
yeah,
Holla at me now.
I like the Red Ranger. I like the pick, TJ.
No, the Red
I like
Ranger is
pick.
solid,
The Red Ranger
got
is
a-
a good Ranger.
especially when he had that red the gold Dragon Zord shield on with the Red Ranger when Tommy let him borrow it. Oh man.
Yeah. I love the Power Rangers. It's my favorite show. One of them.
All right, Paulie.
All right, time for me to ruin this. Time for me to ruin this.
There's a lot of good picks still out there. I
There's
think.
still so many good picks. I can name something, and I can probably run away with this one. And because I had really good,
He's that's
Why
called
not pick it?
backtracking, everybody.
I had top really good, but I had to go with this one. I go with my heart. This is my favorite movie. I want Red from Shawshank. Give me
You
Red.
picked red last
from
round, or who did that?
No, Chris picked him
Chris?
last time. Yeah. I mean, his
I
name
was
is
on the
Red.
list.
He got to qualify, right? His name is Red. Red from Shawshank. One of the best movie characters of all time. Such a good guy. Red.
That's the
Boom.
Morgan Freeman character, correct?
That's the Morgan Freeman, yes.
Yep.
His name is Ellis Boyd Redding, but people call him Red.
All right.
There we go.
It took 30 years for us to get out of that prison.
That is
Uh,
a really good Morgan Freeman, by the
was
way.
that good?
That was
Yeah.
really good.
Was that AI?
That was AI. Angie.
All right. I was wanting to pick Kristen's red glasses,
Ooh.
Ooh.
But they broke.
Right.
Aren't they broke?
but they broke.
See? R.I.P.
So I'm gonna because y'all went with characters, I'm gonna step out of what I was gonna say and I'm gonna go with a character who is my favorite character on this show, and that is Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
That's a
Krabs.
good Red as well.
It's not bad.
Such a tightwad.
Good Red.
Money, 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 money.
That's why I like him.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
People don't like cartoons either, Angie. Just saying.
Oh no.
Ray did get roasted for his Patrick
Patrick.
Star. Yeah,
What?
He
So-
did, didn't he?
Last
he
week.
did.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did.
I like Patrick Star.
Yeah. Apparently he's not a good enough sidekick
He's
for everybody.
He's better than Rice.
Right? Sorry,
I
Chris.
mean, that's not saying much.
Archie.
The bar isn't set that high.
And cheese.
Yo,
I'm gonna
you show.
I'm
some
gonna go with
respect for
something.
Keith.
I'm going with something very classic, and plus I think it'll also get me the 5th spot, so I'm going to keep with that theme. But I'm from Kansas, so I am going with ruby red slippers.
Oh,
You're going with
when
Dorothy
you said
slippers.
Kansas, I was like, don't
Dorothy.
you dare go with the Chiefs. I thought you were gonna go with the Chiefs.
Nah, that'd be
I'm like,
too
I'm from
obvious.
Kansas, I'm
Yeah,
going with the
that's-
Chiefs.
No, that's
Ruby
not
red
the
slippers. That was not on my board, and I'm embarrassed to say that.
Do you want me to put Dorothy
red.
slippers or ruby red slippers, Archie?
No, ruby red slippers. I think that's
Okay.
what everybody
y'all
pretty
see-
much knows it by.
Did y'all see the new Wicked movie? And her slippers aren't red in the new one.
Whoa.
Really?
Why?
What?
They are silver.
Yeah. Why?
Why aren't they red?
I don't know. I just saw it was just in the trailer. It was not red.
Did
I'm
Red
boycotting
get
you.
canceled or something?
I'm gonna
Everybody's
cancel it.
already trying to cancel it. You know how they are.
I'm gonna cancel it.
Well,
I thought
heard
maybe
on
Red
Whatnot-
got canceled.
No, I heard on Whatnot last night that red is the color of the year. I don't know why, but that's what they
Well,
said.
isn't it
Who
like
picks that?
Year
Who
of the
decides
Dragon?
what the color of the year is, man?
Color of the year.
Besides that.
Is that like a fashion thing or like
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
Lori
It's been
says
multiple
they are
times.
silver in the
They're silver in the
book.
book.
Archie.
That's why they're
silver.
silver.
in the
Really,
book.
Lori?
The more you
Look at
know.
Lori, big Dorothy fan.
Okay, I'm going with the
Ah.
movie then, not the book.
I
Well,
mean,
of course, the book guy Shane would know.
No, he just waited for Lori to say it, that he wanted to say it like himself, like he was
Actually,
his
that's a good
idea.
point.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much what Shane does on the Locker Room podcast anyway. Is somebody makes a good point and then Shane just repeats it. That's pretty much Shane's role on the Locker Room podcast too. So
This
I'm
one
not
double
surprised.
down on it.
It took 30 years for us to get out of that prison. All right, Ken. There it is.
Oh, he got
there
the
it
actual
is.
flippers red. The actual flippers red. Yeah.
Oh,
That's the only red one.
This
It's
is
a
my
one of one.
UAC,
wow.
my
UAC.
UAC brand right here. Nashville Flippers hat.
Yeah, throwback
I'm
to
never
the
gonna
UAC.
leave that like
That
let
was
that down.
great.
That was so good. That was such a good throwback. UAC.
Just the look on everybody's face, on all the guys' faces when we thought, oh, wait, when we realized, oh,
It wasn't
one
a
of a
brand.
kind. It's not UAC.
That was classic.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
okay. Man, Archie redeemed himself. Boom.
That
Ruby
was a
red
good pick,
slippers.
Archie.
Yeah.
That was a good pick. That was a very
Excellent
good pick.
pick. Second up, I'm going with Ray's Red M&M. I think that's a classic character right there, right now. The Red Ranger, TJ, in third right there.
What?
And yeah.
Ken?
Uh,
Can you hate Shawshank? You Shawshank
Please give-
hater, Ken?
no,
Please
I
give
love
Paul that.
Shawshank. It's one of my favorites. It was filmed right in Jill's town. You know, it's good stuff. But Red is fourth. Red from Shawshank. Angie, I'm sorry, I'm just not a SpongeBob guy.
You should have known out. You should have known your guy. I think he gave Patrick fifth as well when
Yeah.
Ray picked him.
So so
Know
that
your audience.
puts on my board anyway, Paul in first place this week with a great score of 9.
I came to play. I came to play this time around. Man. I came to play.
I've got Ray in second.
It was the hat.
Oh,
It was the
Archie
Santa pick.
actually pulled out a third place there, and then there was a tie
Wow.
for 4th/5th with TJ and Angie.
oh, wow.
And,
That's the worst I ever did.
Can I do a couple honorable mentions?
Of course.
Yeah, let's do
Go
some
ahead.
honorable mentions.
Go ahead, Rick.
Go around.
Go
the
ahead.
board.
We got
Yeah.
yeah, right there in the chat. Some Mountain State pickers just said it right
Clifford.
there. Shout out
Clifford.
to my Jill right
Yep.
there.
That was,
Yeah.
that was going to be my fifth pick.
Clifford, the big red
Yeah.
dog, and the pick that kept getting leaked. You know, being a Christmas guy, Rudolph's red nose.
Oh,
solid pick.
That,
on
that was
was on
too
my
easy.
board.
yeah, there we
too.
go.
On
There
my
we
board,
go.
too.
Shane, he got banned from the chat earlier, and now he's able to say
So
it.
many
So,
leaked
Yes, now you can leak your picks, everybody.
Those are good.
yeah,
Here
What
are
about
my
the-
honorable
on my board?
mentions.
The
I
bet.
got
Oh,
Paul.
Red Kool-Aid. Code Red Mountain Dew.
mm.
Flaming
Lot
Hot
of drinks.
Cheetos. A cardinal, like the bird.
Yeah.
The Cincinnati
yeah.
Reds and the Red Sox.
It's a good thing you didn't pick those. Those would not have
I know.
gone over
Trust
this
me.
audience.
Red Heads.
Red heads. What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Sour
Red
candies.
99 red balloons.
Redheads, like the people.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, them.
Oh, maraschino cherries. Good
What
one.
about red
Yeah.
necks?
Yeah.
It's
You
better than
rednecks
red
is a good
heads.
one, too.
Red necks.
Ooh,
The
Red
game
tobacco.
Red Dead Redemption
Man.
2.
Red Dead Redemption.
That's my favorite video game of all time.
Ooh,
Macaw's the
Jessica
parrot.
Rabbit.
didn't
Damn,
think of
that's
that
such a
one.
good one.
Ooh,
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Jessica Rabbit.
Rubies, apples,
Yep.
Yeah.
and that's
I
and Little Red Riding Hood.
I don't want to go.
I
I got-
I don't
I
want to
got
go
the
too food
best-
heavy. I had
Best
lobster
80s.
and watermelon from food still. but
Yeah.
I think I already got
Yeah.
my food.
I had
A
lots.
Lobster
barn
crab.
there from Kristen, the classic
barn.
red barn.
I
Best
had
best 80s movie ever. Worst remake ever. Red Dawn.
Oh, Red Dawn.
Red
Yes,
Dawn,
I agree.
yeah.
Red
I
Dawn
see,
with
where-
I
Josh
see where your
Peck was
head's at,
terrible.
Dan. I see where your
Clown
head's
nose.
at.
Clown nose.
Oh,
I was gonna say the Red Nose Project. See, I should have did that for my last pick because then Ken might have
What is
given me
that?
better points.
Oh,
The Red Nose Project for the
hey,
Sims.
listen, you already picked the red words in the
Yeah.
Bible. You can't be
yeah.
like,
And I
Settle
can't
down,
get
settle
one.
down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
My, my Christian one was Bob the Tomato. That was my Christian.
Oh, yep.
From VeggieTales. I had Bob the
VeggieTales.
Tomato,
How about
and
the
I had
Red Rum?
YouTube. I'm surprised no one else said YouTube.
I
thought
thought
people
about
would
YouTube.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
thought
good
about
one.
YouTube.
How about,
What about lipstick?
Lipstick's a good one.
I
How
thought
about the
the
Thin
Red
Red
Lips.
Line or Red from Taylor Swift, the album,
Oh.
I had that one. I had that one on my list too.
and
Of course you
Red
did.
Rum.
Overplayed.
Swifty.
Red rum,
Yep.
like murder.
Yes.
Man,
With Jordan
okay.
ones.
But I
Jordan
couldn't
ones,
put
did they have
Red
kind of-
Rum on the same thing.
Yeah,
as
Jordan
Red
ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can think of red there. What about Pokeball? Red? Would that have been accepted? A Pokeball?
Well, it's 50-50.
It's like half red, half white. I don't think
Yeah.
that qualified in the 60%.
I was thinking about red
What
Pokemon, and I couldn't really think of a good one.
All I think it was like Magmar, but like, I was like, it's not that good.
Yeah, he's not cool.
I wanted to say like Charmander, but he
Pebble.
would
They're
have
orange.
qualified. He's orange, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe in the
What
orange
about-
draft.
not that many
Red-
good red Pokemon out there.
Red vines.
Oh, I don't like
Licorice.
that.
Licorice.
Twizzlers.
Sue
Ooh.
says
Twizzlers, I
blood.
should
Terrible.
have given.
Twizzlers.
Blood.
Jesus' blood or just
Red
blood?
blood
The
cells.
devil.
Devil.
Devil. We can't pick the devil when somebody picks the red words in the Bible.
Knuckles.
We can't do that.
I have Knuckles on my list from Sonic, but I just didn't think
Oh,
it was
Knuckles?
a
That would've been a
good
good
pick.
Yeah. TJ, you got any
Yeah.
honorable mentions? Try
The Scarlet Witch. That's the only one I got.
Scarlet
Deadpool.
Witch.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh my.
Oh, that
What
was
about
a good one.
spaghetti?
Deadpool. Dude.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti sauce. Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna
Sunburn?
officially. I want to go on record, and I'm gonna officially change my winner from Paul to the chat because this. I mean, look at these. These
I
are
know.
amazing. they are
you
far
can't-
better than
There's
anybody's list.
55 people out there. Of course, they're going to have a combination of choices better than me. I'm
Paul,
just
remember-
I'm just one simple man here.
Paul, it takes 55 people to beat you, man. Come on.
Don't.
That's the way you have to look at it.
Don't. Archie. Don't. hype him
Exactly.
up.
Exactly.
I just want Paul to say one good thing about me.
But I fought for you today, man. Did you remember how much I fought for your Coca-Cola
That's
pick?
true.
He did
I
fight
was
for
out
that.
there on the front lines, man. I was out there taking shots.
Yeah, but you know,
I took 8
I-
bullets from you. 4 from Angie, 4 from Ray.
I
bullets in
I
that
was
thing.
shoot. I had a
Yeah, the
full
chat
They
had
were
automatic.
shooting hard. They were shooting hard. I was taking them left and right, man.
Right out the gate.
Right out the gate. Right out
I
the
think
gate.
they were
Archie.
just trying to teach me something.
I know.
And then you ruined it with Valentine's Day heart. All those bullets I took for you for
Hey,
nothing.
we let you pick that one, Archie. We're like, yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
good one.
Paul never fought for anyone as much as Tank you did. They was probably shocked. Like, ooh, Flash. is
Oh,
good
the
right as well,
Flash.
man.
Yes, the Flash. We got the Flash back there too. That's cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was fully
Isn't he
automatic.
canceled, Joey? Isn't Red from 70 Show? Isn't he the one that's like in jail right now? Isn't that?
Oh
is that-
yeah,
No,
he got like beat
Right?
up. Remember?
No. Or is that
No.
Hyde? That was Hyde,
It was
right? That's
Hyde.
his name.
Oh, okay.
Who's
okay,
Red?
okay.
Which one?
Red's
Red?
the old guy.
Oh, that's a good pick. Old man Red. He was good. Eric's dad, right? Eric's dad is Red.
But yeah, that guy is getting like.
Oh, Amanda,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. You pick
With a
somebody and
draft
they give their pick.
Oh.
We should
I
have a
like
draft.
that
Mm.
idea.
You call me from
Yeah.
a chat
Oh,
for
friend.
1 round. Interesting.
On the
Ooh.
people for a chat
Could
for
be-
one
could be
round.
like a lifeline you use, just like you got
Who do
one
we
flag, you
who
get
do
one
we
lifeline.
determine who we pick?
I don't know.
Ken picks.
Oh,
No,
Ken picks.
no, we have to pick it because they can't
I'm
leak
just
the
gonna-
pick. So we gotta just.
But I'm
trust
saying
their-
like the second
knowledge.
round can be like the chat round.
it
Or
probably
the
like
third round.
I think the fifth
middle
round would
round.
make the most sense.
I'm just
Last-
gonna
the last
pick Dan
round?
and demand for everybody.
Yeah.
Dan has to pick all 5 picks in the round.
Reseller like
Dan,
fly.
Dan is good for one pick a game usually. You got to pick Dan once. You can't pick him 5 times because he's
What
going
was
to have
Dan's
some
his
balance.
picks last week?
Barney. Barney Rubble. That's all you got to know.
Oh, that's right. I was like, Barney.
Dan, I thought that was a good pick.
Don't
Dan, the guy who picked Valentine's Day Heart, thought it was a good pick.
don't be
Hey,
that.
Dan had my back, so that's all that matters.
Dan had last week, he had Dwight, which was good. Barney Rubble, Smithers. Right, he picked Smithers.
He did.
Terrible pick.
And he thought that was
Tinkerbell
a good pick.
and Goose. Goose was a good 5th rounder. Goose was nice. Yeah.
Do we know what we're doing next week, Paul?
Yeah, we kind of hinted it last week, and I thought it would be a good one. I don't know how to name it properly, but I guess rewatchable movies would be the ones, the movies you can watch over
What did
and
we
over and over
say?
again.
Like, what did we say?
Because I
It
said
was
like
a
anytime.
term, like non-clickable, not.
Anytime I see Shawshank on while I'm clicking through, I watch it. But I can't think of a good way to say that.
We said it last week. Do you remember, TJ?
No, I don't. I can't remember nothing past an hour ago. What are you talking about?
We're gonna have to rewatch last week.
We gotta re-roll it.
Chick-fil-A logo.
Yeah.
That's a good. All things
Chick-fil-A
blue.
logo.
Dan, we got plenty of time to get all the colors in here. We
Yeah.
gotta do.
We got a lot
when
of
the time
colors.
is right. We
We
got a lot
the
of colors
whole
to
freaking
cover.
color wheel.
We got the whole wheel.
Oh,
We
Well,
did green
guys-
one time. Green was good.
Green was great.
Green was last year. We're doing one color a year apparently.
well, you should do green next month because St.
We
Patrick's
already
Day.
did green. man.
Yeah.
We already,
Here we go.
we
That's a
did
good
it
one.
for
Movies
St.
that
Patrick's
never get
Day.
old.
Lori,
that's a
good.
good one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good,
It's
good
the same
title,
thing as like
Lori.
it's pretty much the same thing. Like the movies you can watch 8 million times and it'll be good.
Oh,
So,
I'm not gonna-
since
Sriracha.
I'm not gonna leak a pick when I say like Shawshank is.
so Angie
think of
and
Shawshank?
Archie are clearly not going to be here next week.
No.
So,
Archie is
binge-worthy
gonna-
movie.
Clearly, we suck.
Archie is
Binge-worthy
on
movies.
probation for like 3 months for picking those terrible picks.
Hey, I got third, so
What
it's
about?
not too
Does
bad.
it have to be movies, Paul? Can it be shows?
No, movies.
It should
Because
be
I think
movies and then-
shows can be its own draft too.
Yeah.
There's plenty of shows that can binge as well, but movies.
All right. So Archie,
Well,
what's
guys,
the-
we
what is
have royalty in the chat, guys. Royalty in the chat. Thrift pieces in the chat, guys. Oh,
right?
I
someone,
didn't see that one
could someone time out Kevin Brown, please? Archie,
Yes.
what is your? What are we calling it? Movies that never get old.
Give us a couple
Movies that
one.
never get old. What are we calling it, or am I picking a movie?
You're picking, like, yeah, like in your opinion.
Well,
Well,
what
I
if you
mean-
call them? What's the game that you play when you were kids? When you go
Good,
like in a band
Goodfellas
island?
is my number one. Goodfellas is my number one.
What did the start of that movie? I always wanted to be a gangster.
Gangsta. And then at the end, now I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else. I'm just like everybody else.
What
You
is it
messed
like?
up 3 aprons on that guy.
Angie.
Lord of the Rings.
Ooh,
Really?
big Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah, I've watched it a lot of times. Dirty Dancing. I watched.
Have
that
you
so
watched
many
the
times when I was young.
extended cut one?
Of course.
Okay, just
It's like
just
9.5 hours long. Or
girl.
I've watched that multiple times.
What if you call it desert island movies? Like if you
Desert
bring a
Island
movie-
movies? Oh,
bringing
yeah,
movies to a
that-
desert island.
We can do that
Like
You know,
that-
that would
that-
be a
that-
good
that would
pick.
make sense.
5 things that you're taking with you on a.
on a desert
Island?
island. Ooh, that could be a
That'd
different
be a
show.
good pick.
That's definitely a draft right there too.
Well,
because,
Silence
like,
of the Lambs, great movie.
Ooh, I would
It's
not
a
be
Wonderful
picking
Life. Interesting.
that movie.
Jesus
Mm.
Christ,
Yeah.
Superstar. There's some interesting.
Superstar.
Being says Princess Bride. That was cute.
Interesting.
I
I've never
can
seen
tell
that
you right
movie.
now, guys. I am not winning next week. I can tell you that right now because we had a certain set of VHS in my house, and I was growing
Oh
up.
God, here
And
we
it's
go.
like 30 movies. So I'm picking 5 of those 30 that are gonna be. You guys are gonna be just shocked when I say them.
Why
I'm
did
just
you
saying.
only have those movies?
'Cause that's all we had in my house. I don't know. What
You
type.
didn't go out and go to the movie.
I don't know why we had
video store?
one of them. I'm not picking, by the way. Is Daylight with Sylvester Stallone. I watched that one like 100 times. So, but
We know that
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 does
one
not
was
make
too,
any sense.
because like one of my favorite movies is Family Man. with
Who's in
Nicolas
that?
Cage and Tia Leone. Like one of my all-time, but
So, for
nobody
example,
ever heard of it.
Bama said Forrest Gump. I just watched
Forrest Gump is
Forrest
fire.
Gump for the first
Forrest
time, and I
Gump's a good one.
flew to Panama. For the first time in my life, I
You've
watched
never
Forrest
seen
Gump.
Forrest Gump until this year?
Well, I have now seen it because I
Wow.
watched it when I flew
Wow.
to Panama.
Did you
But
cry?
before that,
is the question.
I have
Did
not.
you cry?
No, that Jenny girl is such a.
No, Jenny was the villain in that movie. She's
I
like,
hated that.
she
chick,
died of
man.
AIDS. She
Oh my
ruined Forrest's
goodness.
life. I
She
don't even
ruined
know
his
if that
life.
kid. I
It
don't
was
even
about
know
the
if that kid
son,
was
though.
even Forrest's
She
kid.
ruined his life, man.
It was about the son.
Hey,
It wasn't about her.
all that matters is Forrest showed Elvis how to do the moves. That's all
Go
that
ahead and
matters.
show
He
us your
did.
presentation. Go
There
ahead
you
and show
go.
us your presentation, Archie.
He did.
That's what it looked like, right? No, I was trying to block my dogs from getting in, so that was my
Nah.
cardboard that I had up.
That was like in the very beginning of the movie too, where he showed
Oh,
us how to do
Angie,
the
the
moves. That was like the first
Outsiders,
time.
Yeah.
man. When I was young,
I like this
loved
one
that
right
movie.
here.
Yeah.
Rain Man.
Rayman.
Got-
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Gotta
I
go to
haven't seen
Walmart
it.
to get underwear. Gotta go.
Definitely a
gotta
good
go.
movie.
Man.
There should,
Yeah,
we should do
definitely
like
a good movie.
we should do an over under bet on next week on how many of the movies you guys pick I actually saw.
Bro, you've never
Probably-
seen Star Wars. You've never
Nope.
seen Lord of the Rings.
Nope.
Harry Potter. 7.
The
You like
Matrix.
Harry
Have you
Potter
seen The
7.
Matrix?
I've seen some
Man,
of it.
This is going to be a
Matrix is
great
definitely
draft.
one though.
It's going to be a tough draft.
I'm telling you, we should do. So wait. So besides me, there's what 20 picks next week, right? I bet you I haven't seen 11 of those picks next week.
Someone
I bet
has
you
to
they're in.
pick Mean Girls.
Haven't seen that one.
have
Over
to have a
and
girl
over
on
and
here.
Girls is
under
solid.
is
It's
set
solid.
at 11.
Mean Girl.
I haven't seen me. Just watching right here. Ferris Bueller. Haven't seen that.
Oh,
Karate
The
Kid.
Devil,
I've
Oh,
the Devil Wears Prada.
classic.
Have you seen that one?
Karate Kid.
Devil-
Have you seen
I've
Karate
seen
Kid?
I've seen Devil Wears Prada. I actually see Devil Wears Prada, man. Because I'm a big fan
Devil
of
Wears Prada. No, that's no.
who's the dude in that movie? TJ, the bald guy. I forgot his name. The actor.
Oh, with the glasses.
Yes, he's also in the Terminal.
He's.
Have you seen
he the-
Ghost?
I don't know.
What about
some of it?
Basketball?
I've seen Basketball.
Yeah, you've seen that.
That's
for
a good
sure.
movie.
Steve Perry.
Oh,
Stanley
come on.
Tucci. Stanley Tucci, TJ. I'm a big Stanley Tucci fan.
Fun
I think
fact,
he's a
Ken,
great
I
actor.
wrote a paper on the
I've seen
Patriot.
that one. I've
in
seen
my
that
history
one, Kevin.
class
I've
in
seen The
college.
Patriot.
Oh, really? It's an excellent movie. If it's on, I'm not turning the channel.
Why
Well,
does
that's-
Kevin say you wear Victoria's Secret?
Because he's
that's
the only
that's
one to have
what it
ever
was.
seen me in it.
Oh,
He-
okay.
Mighty
He
Ducks
knows
I've
Archie
seen.
intimately.
Green Mile I haven't seen.
Upside
Casino
Down
I haven't
Pineapple.
seen. Bronx Tale I've seen.
Oh.
I saw for the first time
Bronx
last year. I
Fear
saw
and
for the first
Loathing.
time
I've
last
never
year.
seen that one.
Son of a Woman haven't seen.
Have you
That's a
seen Three
great
Ninjas?
Legends
way
of the
of-
Fall. That's a great one.
Yeah,
I
come
heard,
here.
I heard Roadhouse was terrible.
Great.
Dude, Roadhouse is awesome.
I heard
Oh,
it was
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
Roadhouse.
the new one or the old
I've
one?
seen That one's
They're
Scott,
all-
Holy Grail.
I'm
that one might be
so
on my list.
I'm so ready for the new Roadhouse.
The
Really?
original
You think
Ninja
it's-
Turtles movies? Ken, is that the
Green Mile.
90s one? That the one in the
Yeah.
90s where the guy's
Yeah.
like late with the pizza and then they take it from him and don't give him like a tip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
Pizza
I've seen
Man's
that
got
one.
30
That one-
seconds.
I've seen that one.
Kent.
Pearl Harbor. I've seen that one.
Titanic.
I've seen it. Mask. I've
The
seen
Mask. Somebody
Yeah, man.
stop me.
What about
Mask
Death
was-
Becomes Her? You seen that one?
it. Mask was
Austin
one
Powers.
the 30 that we had.
Yeah.
I've seen
You
Mask.
kept
plenty of
rewinding
times.
because of that Carmen Diaz in there. I
Yeah,
know.
Carmen Diaz was a smoking mask, man.
There's something about Mary.
Oh, I
Cameron
hated
Diaz.
that movie.
E.T.
E.T.
haven't
Have you seen E.T.?
No.
Eh,
Saving
that's
Private
not really
Saving
one you
Private
watch over
Ryan.
and over.
Haven't
Who
You
seen
haven't
Saving
seen
Private
Saving
Ryan.
Private Ryan?
Nope.
Paul, you
Fast
Fast and Furious?
Times.
Have you seen that?
Who?
Wow.
Fast and Furious?
I'm.
Just-
I don't want to admit it, but I think I've seen all of the Fast and Furious.
Have you?
All right,
I mean,
we can
all
go. We
the
can
ones
do
with
this.
Paul Walker. All the ones with Paul
We
Walker.
can do this forever. So
Yep.
stay tuned next week for
Doubtfire. Seen that one. Bachelor
for
Party. No. Done.
stay tuned next
Monty
week
Python and Holy
for
Grail. Yes, seen that one.
stay tuned next week for Desert Island Movies.
The guy movies.
What am I doing? The voting is now up.
unanimous.
Go vote
Again,
in the
guys,
community
Jesus.
tab.
Guys, you vote by clicking the person
letter.
you want. You do
I'll take
not
sympathy votes.
you do not comment
I'm out.
this or that. That's not how it works.
So here's the picture. You go to the
Neat.
next thing and click on this.
Click on
Yeah.
So what's up?
C's. C's get degrees. Whoa,
don't
TJ, how do you
know
got those votes already? TJ, how much time did you vote for yourself already?
I ain't even voted for myself yet. How many do I got?
You got like
Dang,
80%
son.
of the votes.
Dang.
That's what I'm talking about. It's only five votes though. So
It's that Spider-Man pick.
It must be. I
It's
don't know.
Spider-Man.
All right.
I
so
didn't
take-
watch, but I'll vote for Angie. Kevin, that's not how it works. Kevin, you vote for who had the best pick. That's how it works.
Thank you so
I
much.
TJ had my
appreciate
votes. Such good picks.
Thank you.
Chris, you're dead to me.
All right. So stay tuned next week.
Weird science.
Or
Yes.
what are we calling it?
Desert-
Desert Island.
Desert
Movies.
Island-
Good one.
Desert Island movie.
Do you know who the guests are going to be?
No, but I'm sure I'll find some.
Okay.
He ran
All right. Well, guys, thank you all so much. And again, Nashville meetup, April 26th to the 28th. All the information down in the description below. Like always, my name is Ray, Biscuit Butt, Philly Flirter, Angie, TJ, and SK Promo, Mr. Bill.
See ya.
Peace.